unhappy. It's too bad. Okay. Alright. 140 science. Yes, please. Alright, I want compass, banking, and acoustics for the trade routes. I think. Is that true? Do I actually want that? Get one more elephant. Alright, we need happiness. Not surprised we don't have more happiness. The fuck do we not? Alright, speaking of happiness, where do we have it? We have one there, two there next turn. Do we have any more happiness available in our empire right now? We gotta get this Colosseum up out of the capital. Grand Temple OP. Well, Grand Temple will certainly help. Okay. I could try to spread religion to Valletta. I don't really want to though. Rather use my missionaries to not spread religion, but rather just combat English religion for science. It's like 3 turns of science we just got there. Get another 3 next turn.
Oh, really? Do I have bigger cap than Purify? With all that nonsense?
I only have 2 fish in my capital.
I didn't even get optics yet.
Tech stolen?
So my sea resources are worthless.
And I can't steal from Byzantium on the same turn, so I gotta counter spy. That's ridiculous. What the fuck is stealing from me this game? It's kind of annoying. Man, like, even the games I do shitty, I get spies in my capital. That's so irritating. Okay. Alright, this is still the same amount? I think it's just based on their religious strength now, right? So it should still be 140. No, it wasn't. It was less. Okay. Let's put a caravan. So I don't want to hit the same one twice. Seven there, 8 there, 5, 6. So you want to hit this one. $160. It's like 20 per follower. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, Blue, but I don't have an unlimited amount of faith, or I could do that, but I don't have an unlimited amount of faith right now. I don't even have that good faith production, so that's certainly an option later for more science. But I need to get more faith generation. I don't know how I'm going to do that realistically. So. Cultural policy. Alright. Science. Glory to God. Okay. don't think I'm gonna get rationalism done, which is why I did that. Maybe get me a couple scientists later. It's counterproductive for the fact that I'm using faith for other things right now. Alright, we're at 0 happiness. We're gonna lose that. Oh no, we get 1 more happiness, 2 more happiness there in a moment. Okay. Alright, let's go there. Come this way. 6. We're gonna wait a little bit on this missionary. Any guilds? City's not a bad spot for one of them. Okay. That'd be good to get a watermelon here. I'm gonna do guilds in it. Coliseum so I can get the grand, whatever the circus thing is called. 2nd in tech after that. 3 turns, 5 turns, a little awkward. How much production is this? This is 35. So it's 20 per population plus 200. So it gives me 400. I can engineer that in this city this city if I want, which is what I'm gonna do. This is the one working my engineer, huh? I'll buy this tile. 65, so close. That tile next turn. Dude, happiness with no lux traits. Have you guys seen how much that has gimped my game? Celestine. Dude, I didn't think he had the tech. Guess he does. Alright, well next then is architecture either way. Alright. I'd like to be first to that tech. Good engineer Alhambra. It's not terrible either. But it's just not quite as good as Sistine for this empire. Work that. Chop chop. 2 glorious happiness points. That's excellent. Okay. Don't really want a crossbow. Alright, we're gonna need banks. Okay. Prophet was born. Actually, pro-prophet's being born right now. Because I could actually work that. It'd be useful. I'm not in my capital. Okay. Okay. My capital to expand. Right. Who's not sending a trader out to my capital yet? Lampang is. Sukhothai isn't. Okay. Alright, we need to start building Circus Maximus. I think that's probably maybe my second highest city in production. Yeah. We're gonna go to 0 happiness next turn. We still haven't got our first natural golden age. It's just nuts how tight the happiness has been this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a crash.
This is a crash.
Yeah. To reload up when you can.
Yep, I was in like the city screen. And I heard somebody type in chat, and I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, GG. Is that what causes it? Typing in chat?
Usually it's every time that it happens. Usually I'm doing something as the turn's rolling over, or somebody else is doing something as the turn's rolling over. My personal theory is that like whatever you're doing, or if there's some kind of action while the turn rolls over, and there isn't enough time for that action to get relayed to the other person's computer, that causes the resync.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although I find scrolling, if I'm ever scrolling my screen as host with it during a turn transition, it's like a 75% chance to crash the game.
Yes.
And that doesn't seem like.
And Cole, remember Cole Jones used to have that, and it was 100% of the time if he was scrolling.
Yeah. But I don't understand. I mean, that's not anything that should be being conveyed to other players, right? So I don't know what the hell that is.
No, I have no idea.
All right, guys, I'm going to run ads and walk away from the computers. We get this reload up.
I think there are
Back in
just a
minute.
lot of different things that can cause reload or resyncs. And resyncs wouldn't be that bad if you could get through the resync. Like, okay, the whole idea was the resync was so you could resync the game and continue on without crashing. Reload. But obviously for X doesn't give a shit. I feel like Tink's always in an irrelevant war.
Is Tank or Cleftor in here? Well, I see Tank not being in Civ even because I think he doesn't want to play or something.
Tank says I'm not going back, guys. Take mod status from me. Kick me if you want. Not gonna stay AFK in a game because guy wants to troll me. That's what he says.
Okay, so he's getting banned from the group then, I think, because like, and I think you AI'd the wrong person. Here's Budika.
No, Cleftor was having trouble joining, so if you kick the slot and you invite them to the game with an actual invite, they have a better chance of being able to join.
Oh, okay, but he requires still AI. I know that's the thing about this. But...
Yeah, all good.
My personal theory
Okay.
for reloads Purify is, do you know what a Skinner box is?
No.
It's like if you ever had IntraPsych, you've probably been responding to this. So there's a theory of a school of psychology called behaviorists a while back, and it was basically thinking that pretty much everything, there's no like almost internal processes, right? It's input in, input out. And the idea is that they use it a lot for like training animals, right? So they have this box, and animal pushes a lever, they get reinforced with food, and you mess with how many times they have to push the lever or the way they have to push the lever, this type of stuff, and they get food. And one of the things you find is if you give a random reinforcement schedule, right? So if you give them food and it's independent of the action the animal actually does. So sometimes they push the lever, they get nothing. Sometimes they push the lever that gives them food, right? Random reinforcement schedule. What happens is you actually reinforce whatever incidental behavior happened before that. So if the animal just happened to twirl in a circle and push the lever just kind of naturally, and it gets reinforced for that, for getting food, it starts to do that behavior even though that behavior isn't related to the actual food process. So we're doing this.
Makes sense.
That's what's happening right now in fucking Civ, right? So we have no idea what causes the crash, but the people who develop Civ, they're just like the behaviorists, and they're just enjoying the kind of like long-term experiment of what will the players do
Those
to try to
goddamn
avoid
bastards,
crashing.
That's fucking brilliant. Or some social science experiment, once they saw we were streaming, they're like, let's monitor this closely.
That's right. What will they do? So currently, I mean, what are the reactions that we've had randomly reinforced? No scrolling. What else? What else do we not do? No actions right at turn transition. What else?
last second moves are bad.
Yep.
I just want to figure it out so bad. It drives me nuts.
Are Tank and Kuba coming back or no?
I'm coming back.
Tank is
I
not.
didn't see Cleftor.
This is like full tech. I can hot join. I seem to have the best connection to you of these players. I think Purify.
Yeah, definitely. Bay's pretty close to me. He's only 53 MS.
That's double. Well, good job on defending Kuba. Sucks when someone suicides into you.
Sucks when he then leaves the game when you can kill him because he goes full greed, as Tank always does. That's why I wanna ban him from the group, because he can't go this full greed shit all the time.
I've been attacked by Tank multiple times for building a wonder he wanted.
Yeah, like so stupid.
And not like joking, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you because you built my wonder. I'm talking like, literally, he built an army because of wonder.
Well, let's continue our play here. Just try to get our culture and faith up to make up for the fact that we have no fucking science. Alright, Alhambra went. He got Sistine and Alhambra. He's gonna have a lot of culture generation in this game. Alright, let's finish the caravan. Bank. I can improve that. Can't move right now. Why can't I move? Why does Bay just leave?
No clue.
I don't think he left. He might have BC'd.
You can just touch her into.
Don't want an artist guild in here.
How is he joining?
And a food row up to there would be good as well. Okay. Then need banks. Need Taj Mahal. Me go unhappy next turn. Nothing I can do about that. Well, I mean, I could avoid growth, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about the happiness besides that.
I didn't get to do any unit actions, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yes.
Oh, where did I just gain
Almost
happiness from?
Same for me. I tried to do it when
Got
people
friendship with.
on
Yeah,
joining.
but it's I'm fighting at
Very
36
intense.
combat strength, city state, with Drummonds, and I'm losing a lot of Drummonds, so that's an entire turn of shots, and the city got to heal. That really fucks shit up for me.
Alright, so we have some temporary false happiness. Hopefully we can make up for that by getting some happiness wonders here in a little bit. Oh god. Is he dropping again? Can't I assign tiles right now? Six, 7, 7, 8. How much pressure? 18. I don't think that's going to get much better than that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, shape to turn off anyways. We'll fit into a bank. Yeah, you got a mine there. Got really laggy now. Seeing on 800 milliseconds to Cuba. Gold per turn is still total shit. Sucks. No, it doesn't actually. Let someone add architecture, but they don't. Good Inquisitor and try to speed this up a little bit. So, what's my largest pop? It's gonna be 12. Alright, probably Inquisitor plus Missionary next. Oh right, I'm waiting on the policy, never mind. So I get cheaper faith purchasing. They entered Industrial, 2 turns away from Taj Mahal with the Engineer. It's fine, I would like to work Specialist at some point. Just finished on the Specialist slot in here, good, work that. And you're gonna grow next turn anyways with that. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna live trade with anyone because I'm irrelevant anyway, so I don't think I should trade with anyone.
Okay. Need scientist generation somewhere. I don't know if I can do it in my capital quite yet. Maybe soon. Alright. Mac GKI has just subbed for the 9th month in a row. Thank you very much. Cheers for the resub. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and update that sub goal. Make that 37. Keep going with this game. Not that bad in tech right now. Not that bad. Right. So can I get there in 2 turns? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's go there.
Also, 57 gold from religion. Amazing.
Yep. You do a lot of things.
What do you say?
First religion, pretty OP.
57 gold from religion.
Alright, let's work that. No, let's work that. We can grow to that.
Yeah, but you have to spread your religion. I like it because it's kind of twofold. Like, I purposely didn't go for gold religion because I didn't want to spread it to anybody.
Yeah, it just happened because I wanted defender, but you took it, so then I took spreads further because why not? And Filthy wanted my religion at the time, so I thought he'll get it.
I do have your religion, I do want it.
Yeah. Oh, you want it. Cool. I didn't think you
Go unhappy
you wanted when
temporarily.
you found your own religion and then build Baru.
No, I want it. I can't get rid of it. It's spread to Cleftor as well. So I mean, I have like 100 plus pressure on most of my cities.
Like, yeah, it's
I mean, I could spend a shit ton to
only-
Inquisitor it out, but I don't really care.
only person who isn't my religion is Purify.
Oh, you know what that means? Word religion vote for everybody else.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, really.
City converted, it's fine. Alright, 2 growth, 2 unhappiness. It's unfortunate, but kind of expected. Like that, go there. City's grown, work that. Okay, engineer to here. There, is that to me? That's nice. Okay. Next turn, happiness a couple of different ways. What's my fort doing? I'm gonna build a banana fort on there. Not because I need to, but because I can. Right. Okay, this can now be a stoneworks. What? What fucking city is this considered? Oh, I guess it's 3 tiles from here. Alright. I don't know if I buy that, but okay. I don't know how this culture, like how is this city and that one, right? These mountains are not converted. Totally grew from that city. Alright, artist guild done. Let's unwork that. That. Grab that. Okay. Alright, bunch of happiness coming out of here. Policy in 3 turns. Too bad we lose culture from pastures and everywhere but our capital. I should probably be working that tile in the capital. Just gonna slow the growth down in here a little bit. Might be alright. A garden, maybe even a garden before a bank in the city. Probably the same here, actually. Happiness from rivers actually might have been a thing for this empire. I'm on a river in every city except that one and that one. Okay.
I'm gaining happiness as I'm retaking my city. There's so many luxuries there were. What?
Alright, architecture. Still lose it to Purify. garden from the engineer. These sweet luxuries. Gardens. Finally our gold is somewhat stable. Almost clicked plantation. Okay. Need to buy this science tile. It's expanding there though. Okay. Second in tech. Surprising. Oh, but I have a bunch of filler text, don't I? Yeah, I do. Do I have enough mountain cities to make 2 turns in astronomy worth it? No, not really. Just the one. I have cheaper missionaries, and as soon as we hit... we might get another profit, that'd be okay though. As soon as we hit this tech, we're going to be purchasing religious stuff. Some more happiness in there. Looks like I'm probably going to be finishing piety. I don't know, only 1 planted profit isn't really good for that. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I could. I mean, the other thing I could do is open rationalism right now. 2 turns away. I have glory to God though. I don't know. Maybe have rationalism open on other players. Cleftor tradition aesthetics. Bay tradition aesthetics. They're going to get rationalism, so I'm going to need to finish that at some point. Do I have the culture to finish it without, while still finishing piety? I don't know.